Hi guys, we're sitting here with Lenore and we're about to kick off another video for the Non-Traditional Pharmacist. Lenore has a super cool job with managed care position and we're all excited to hear more about it, so let's get right to it. All right, Lenore, how about we start with you telling us a little bit about what you do in your role?
My role is titled Marketing Liaison Pharmacist, and I work at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. It is a managed care role that is not your typical managed care role. So my position entails working directly with our client groups, and what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis is educating them on their pharmacy benefits. We're also looking at ways they can cut costs by implementing our clinical programs, and I also educate members in the field at open enrollment meetings. And so on a day-to-day basis, we're working through all the issues, and I'm the main person dealing with our sales and marketing teams and our internal pharmacy department.
Now, if you could, walk us through the step-by-step process of how you got to your role today. Who did you talk to? When did you start looking? And what exactly did you do to get to this role?
So I was not exposed to managed care throughout pharmacy school or any of the non-traditional roles. After school, I pursued a fellowship in biotech and then worked in a hospital pharmacy for a couple years. I actually learned about the managed care position through a former classmate of mine, and from there I found out it was something I was interested in, especially because it was dealing directly with clients and I enjoyed being in that field position. And so I've been with my current role for about 5 years now.
What specific career goals does this position help you achieve?
I think what this position has helped me do is really look at all my experiences and focus in on the patient themselves. And managed care really brings in all different aspects of pharmacy, and that knowledge is important in helping educate the client as well as the patient. And going forward, I think making the patients more aware of the changes that are happening in healthcare is, very crucial to their well-being. And in whatever, position I'm in the future, I think that is one very important thing that I'll take with me.
We always like to ask, what information do you wish you would have received earlier in your pharmacy career?
I wish I had gotten more involved in pharmacy school with some of the student organizations and also networked better with a lot of our faculty and alumni. I think there is a lot to be learned throughout the college, and so I think just educating yourself and getting involved is something I personally wish I had done more of during school.
If someone was very interested in your position and they asked you for advice, what 3 specific action steps would you tell them that they could do within the next week, say, to get on the path to a career very similar to yours?
I think the first step which really helped me throughout this process would be just networking, whether it's with classmates or some of the pharmacists that you've worked with in the past, or even alumni like me. Just learning more about all these types of roles and educating yourself that way. The second step I would say would be to get involved, whether it's within, if you're a college student, whether it's within the college, or if you're a working professional, educating yourself on some of the online resources. For example, with my position, going to the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy website, seeing what's out there. And then lastly, working with what you have and getting some experience. So if you're interested in the non-traditional role, if you're in school, you could do a rotation or an internship. If you're already working, you could possibly shadow someone in the field, or just learn about the position that way.
Thanks for watching. Please, please, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to the emailing list on the nontraditionalpharmacist.com. We will not spam you. We promise we will not spam you. What we will do is provide you first access to our interviews and the exclusive content found on the nontraditionalpharmacist.com absolutely before anyone else has access to it, so you can start exploding your pharmacy network.